2016, Mecosta, Osceola Lake, and Newaygo counties were 4 of 6 counties in the state of Michigan that didn't have a child advocacy center.
Before we were here, the child would tell somebody, and then they'd have to tell somebody else, and then they would have to tell law enforcement, and then they would have to send it to the prosecutor, and they talk to the prosecutor. And so it can be really, really hard on those families, and they don't understand. There's not always that level of communication with families that we try to have with them.
You know, sometimes if you tell somebody, even grown-up victims, you tell them, hey, we gotta go to the sheriff's office for an interview. That's not always the most comfortable spot to do those interviews. With having professional forensic interviewers there doing the job that we typically would have done in the past, it minimizes that trauma, lets them go to a more neutral area.
It only takes one moment to make a huge difference in a child's life in our communities. You can help by giving to the Center for Hope and Healing. Please donate at centerforhopehealing.org.
I'm Andrea Trammell, and the reason that I feel so passionate about working here at SLD Reed is because I'm a former student. In high school, I took a year of working with a tutor and using our curriculum, and it helped change my trajectory and to become even more successful in my education career and go on to work at a place as wonderful as SLD Reed. And that is why I'm so passionate. I love to see and work with the students and the parents and to see that light bulb moment for those kids and to help change their own trajectory.
I had worked with this one little guy. We had worked, he came in to tutoring knowing the letters in his name, and that was it. That's the only thing he knew. So we started at square one, and after about 6 months of him initially saying also, oh, reading, yes. Now after 6 months of tutoring, he was, Mom, I love reading. And when his mom told me that, my insides were jumping up and down and doing jumping jacks and cheering, because that's what it's all about. That's why we tutor, is for those moments when they say they enjoy reading. Because that's what we want to give them, is the love of reading.
Hello, and welcome to the Big Rapids Community Library. Do you want to get involved? Check out our services or get a library card? Come on, let's go. Friends of the Big Rapids Community Library exists to promote knowledge of our library and to enhance its value to the community. In an effort to support the development of library services and facilities, the Friends of the Library work to purchase materials and equipment with money raised, continue programs that promote literacy and a love of reading, and develop new programs that will advance the goals of the Big Rapids Community Library. In collaboration with Friends of the Library, Big Rapids Library provides the community with volunteer opportunities and special events. Want to get involved? Come to the Big Rapids Community Library or go to Now that you know the basics, make sure to stop by Big Rapids Community Library and get your library card today. However, please remember our library policies, the digital resources on hand, and the Friends of Michigan Libraries organization and how to get involved. Hope to see you soon.
Artworks of Big Rapids has several instructional courses to choose from. This video will focus on Artworks Pottery Wheel course. Clay pottery has been around since prehistoric times. In Artworks classes, you will create several pieces and learn the proper technique of using a potter's wheel. Most of the objects made in the class are bowls. The process of molding clay on a pottery wheel is commonly referred to as throwing clay. The pots are then placed in a kiln and fired. Artworks class for wheel pottery is taught in a once-a-week class that lasts for a month and a half. By the end, you will have the skills of our ancient ancestors in throwing pottery. If you're interested in learning this new skill, please visit artworksinbigrapids.org. Artworks of Big Rapids has several instructional courses to choose from. This video will focus on Artworks basket weaving courses. A lot of basket weaving's origins are unknown. The oldest known baskets are carbon dated back to 10,000 to 12,000 years ago. These baskets originate from Egypt and the Middle East. Artworks classes do several different styles of baskets. If you are interested in creating one of these baskets of your own and learn a new skill, please visit artworksinbigrapids.org.
Students, way to go, way to go. You guys are doing great. Keep up the hard work. Mr. Sloth and Mr. Buckingham giving you a high air 5 from long range.
We're Dono here. Just want to let you know how much I love to help you learn.
We're still here, and we're here to answer any questions that you might have. Hold on just a second. Who is that? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a Mrs. Bordano sighting.
Hey, how are ya? Just taking care of my flowers here, and when I'm not doing that, you know I'm mapping in the lab. So come join me, and we'll work out some problems together.
We're available no matter what, folks.
Hey everybody, Mr. B here. This is Vetter.
Hey guys.
If you have those questions, give us a call. Thanks. See you soon.
located in Big Rapids, is the central location to find information about family members. You can research your family at the Mecosta County Genealogical Society, dedicated to gaining knowledge, teaching others genealogy and family history, and preserving genealogical records. Volunteers and donations are always welcome. You can donate through communitygivingday.org.
Hello, my name is Jane Curry. I serve as the Executive Director of Women's Information Service, also known as WISE, in Mecosta County, also serving Newaygo and Osceola County as well. Our area of nonprofit is for domestic violence survivors and people fleeing violence, also those who have been affected and assaulted with sexual assault, and for those who are fleeing human sex trafficking. Yes, even in our town, human sex trafficking, right? So we ask you to think and consider our agency to donate to help those in our community who need to flee violence. We operate a 24-hour crisis line where people can get emergency help. We can connect to the police and get them the help that they need to get out. We also have a 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week emergency shelter that houses moms and kids. And we are in Mecosta. That's located in Mecosta County. It's been here many, many years. We have offices in Newaygo, Osceola, and Mecosta County for those who aren't quite ready to leave yet, but are really thinking about it and making a plan. We are here for those folks. And also when our people leave our shelter, sometimes they need just a little additional support. So we're the bootstraps that help them get back on their feet, start a life violence-free. Won't you consider us today for that donation? We will use those dollars very wisely to help those in our community who need it most. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, safe, happy holiday.
Located in the basement of the United Church. These are the signs of Project Starburst. And why do you like volunteering at Project Starburst?
I like working with the people.
I like to give back a little bit and just get out of my normal routine.
I like to contribute to the community.
I can stack cereal like a boss.
These are what we prepare for the people that have COVID that are in isolation that we give to the health department. This is the stock that we have at Project Starburst and the food that we give away. And most of this will be gone within 1 month.
I'm Chad Saxton, Director of Outreach at Eagle Village, and I'm here today. I'm excited. Eagle Village has been serving hurting families in the community and around the state of Michigan for 52 years. And about 1.5 years ago, we received a great gift in the city of Big Rapids of an office building that's enabled us to serve Mecosta County better. And in our Pine Street office, we serve people in need of counseling services, whether it's marriage counseling, family counseling, just help through COVID and the times of trauma that people are experiencing. We also have parent training for parents whose kids are in foster care. We help them to get skills to be able to parent better and to get their kids back in their home. We also run trauma assessments for kids and families who have experienced trauma and need to be assessed to find out what they need as far as counseling and needs to have those needs met. So we also give about $5,000 in scholarships to kids in Mecosta County to be able to go to summer camp each year. And these are kids that are in foster care, who have been adopted, who are having problems in school that generally get kicked out of other camps. And so we offer those kids opportunities to come to summer camp. And anything you can do will help us to give better service to those kids and families in Mecosta County. And we also look for people to mentor. So time, treasure, talent are all things that we can use at Eagle Village. Whether you have a skill that you want to teach our kids to bake or that get involved with parenting and training, there's lots of ways. Just reach out to us at eaglevillage.org. We look forward to Community Giving Day, and you can get involved by coming to communitygivingday.org on Wednesday, December 2nd, and support all the great nonprofits of Mecosta County.
I'm Paul Griffith, Vice Chair of the Northern Chapter of the Friends of the White Pine Trail, a nonprofit 501c3 organization dedicated to the full development and enhancement of the 92-mile White Pine Trail. We work in partnership with the Michigan DNR, Department of Transportation, and local road commissions to provide a safe, paved, and maintained trail to a wide variety of trail users, including bikers, walkers, runners, wheelchair users, baby strollers, rollerbladers, etc. The White Pine Trail is ranked one of the top 100 rail-to-trails in the United States as determined by the National Rail-to-Trails Conservancy. Currently, our #1 goal is to get the 29 miles of unpaved trail paved between Big Rapids and Sand Lake. We are working with foundations, state agencies, and other organizations for funding, but all usually require local matching funds. So during this time of COVID, where we have exponential increased use of trails by a variety of users, please help us towards raising local matching funds that will allow us to complete the paving of those remaining 29 miles. Thank you.
Well, a makeover of a neighborhood park in Mecosta County is moving forward, sparked by the ideas of the community. Up North Live's Brittany Beauty tells us more about the Hemlock Park Improvement Project and the changes that could soon be underway.
Hemlock Park has been around for decades, and it's gotten a lot of use out of the years. And now, some of the people that use it the most have a plan to make some major improvements and additions, including a splash pad right where I'm standing.
So it's time for a refresh. It's time for an enhancement, and we're going to bring that.
The Hemlock Park Improvement Project is being driven by a small group of community members for the greater good of the Big Rapids area.
We got together, put together some focus groups, figured out what the community's needs and wants most were, came up with 5 projects. Splash pad, new tennis courts, a kayak launch, pickleball courts, and a basketball facility.
The current basketball court is actually just a parking lot with a hoop. The new court will be full size with 4 extra hoops by the middle school. The current tennis courts are popular for both tennis and pickleball, but are in rough shape. The improvement project would add 8 pickleball courts and reconstruct the tennis courts.
I think it would be really great. It would bring the community together. It would give school-age kids, another place to come on out and play and do various activities.
This is the park that everybody comes to, and to fix it up a little bit, it is worth it.
Overall, the project is expected to cost approximately $750,000.
We hope to raise about $300,000 within our community through grants, through corporate sponsorships, and individuals who feel passionate about health and wellness in our community. We're then going to apply for a DNR Trust Fund grant to bring in another $300,000.
While the goal is to support both physical and mental health for the community, business owners are excited about what it could also bring to the downtown area.
It's just going to be so exciting to see this happen. Even after this pandemic, when it was just so rough for all of us small businesses, I'm really looking forward to writing a check out for this project.
Reporting in Big Rapids, Brittany Beauty, Up North Live News.
Now, the project will happen in phases. Cole says they've already put money towards going to implement a kayak launch. Well, that will break ground this fall.
Our mission is to provide food and essentials to our neighbors in their time of need.
Whether it's the phone volunteer, the shopper, the bagger, the stacker, or delivery helper, we all work together to get food to those who need it the most. Our families could be a one-person family, could be a 10-person family. It doesn't matter. When they need food, they come to see us, and we are so happy to help them. It is through our generous donors that allow us to fulfill our mission. They are the driving force, and we are only so lucky to pass on their gifts through the pantry to those who are in need. The clients are so appreciative. They thank us. They give us blessings. That's why we do it. It's for them. Knowing that there will be less empty bellies that week is the most wonderful feeling.
At Mecosta County Habitat for Humanity, we work with one vision in mind.
A world where everyone has a decent place to live.
Safe and secure housing has been our priority since we started in 1992.
The past 28 years, we have built from scratch or rehabbed 33 homes.
These homes are always completed alongside partner families like us.
We provide a hand up, not a handout. Our new homeownership families work alongside Habitat.
Our families pay it forward and purchase their homes with affordable payments.
This helps us to serve the next family and the next.
In 2015, we launched our Critical Home Repair Program.
Since that time, we've worked alongside 33 families.
And these repairs are repaid with affordable payments.
We are also very proud of our restore here on Northland Drive in Big Rapids.
Our store helps donors recycle items such as construction materials,
Appliances,
furniture,
plumbing and electrical,
and other household items. Then they are available for affordable prices for everyone in the community.
We're able to continue our work in Mecosta County.
Through the dedication and support of our community,
We are able to continue in our mission.
To bring people together to build homes, communities, and hope.
It is the mission of the Northland United Soccer Club to foster the physical, mental, and emotional growth and development of Big Rapids area youth through the sport of soccer. The club provides a governing structure to administer youth soccer and provides a vehicle to communicate information to players, parents, coaches, referees, and other interested parties. More information can be found at communitygivingday.org.
Recycle of Mecosta County is a non-profit organization which was founded in 1989. Recycle is open to the public on Saturdays and Mondays from 9 to 1. We thank our excellent volunteers for their help on these days. Throughout the week, 2 paid employees and 2 Ferris Work Study students pick up, sort, bale, and load recyclable products from around the county. Newspaper is used locally to create insulation. Paper, tin, aluminum, glass, plastic, types 1 and 2, cardboard, and styrofoam are shipped and recycled. For more information, please visit our website, recyclemecosta.org. On this Mecosta County Giving Day, your donations are greatly needed and appreciated. These funds will help us maintain our facilities and replace aging equipment. We are currently greatly in need of a new box truck and a new forklift. Thank you for supporting Recycle of Mecosta County and for helping us keep our planet green.
Hi, my name is Debbie Zott. I, along with a great board of directors, founded the Riley McKenzie Fund in 2009. The Riley McKenzie Fund is a program that's to help stray and abandoned animals. It also helps animals of senior citizens and domestic violence situations. They would possibly be boarded or taken care of for a short time until that person can get back on their feet. We do a lot of spay and neuter for stray and abandoned animals. We also have a food pantry in conjunction with the Manna Pantry in Big Rapids. We provide the pet food at the Manna Pantry, and the Manna Pantry provides the people food. We also have a huge piece in education for children. Our group has therapy dogs that visit all the second graders in all the schools in the area, and we try and tell those children how to behave around animals, what happens if you see a stray animal, how to take care of animals, what animals need. When the Riley McKenzie Fund was started, it was started because of two dogs that were very special to me, Riley and Mackenzie. They did so much for me and for other animals that I felt like we should start a fund, an assistance fund that would really help other animals that had nobody else to speak for them. And so that's why that fund was started. It was because of those two dogs. I felt like they were such a gift that we should give back to other animals like those dogs had given to me. So if animals have a special place in your heart and you feel like you'd really like to help animals who really need help in our area, think about donating your funds on this Giving Day to the Riley McKenzie Fund so that we can help others and help animals be taken care of and maybe have safe place and help with the overpopulation of pets. Remember, the Riley McKenzie Fund is all run by volunteers, and every penny that you send us goes to help other animals, and we just appreciate all this community has done for us. Without you, there wouldn't be a Riley McKenzie Fund. So we're here because of you to help animals in need.
Our Brothers Keeper is a temporary shelter for those experiencing homelessness. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our guests can expect a safe and clean environment, caring and knowledgeable staff, a barrier-free shelter for those with disabilities, hot meals daily, and one-on-one case management. Last month, we served 47 guests. 25 were men, 16 were females, and 6 were children. Let's take a moment to meet some of our guests.
My name is Roxana Jackson. I'm actually from Detroit, and I came out this way to get away from a domestic violence situation, freedom, and start all over, a whole new life. So I like it out here, and I really like it here because it's a comfortable feel. They really go beyond their duty. They go beyond it. It's part of their character, and I really like that and need that, especially when you're in trauma. You need to have somebody speaking to you with a nice tone, that somebody cares. So,
my name is James Young. I'm homeless right now. This is a good shelter. I feel safe here, and mentally it's helping me get back on track. It helped me get a job within 2 weeks here. Thanks, Brother Keeper, for helping me out.
Hi, my name is Misty Stryker. I am here reunited with my daughter after 10 months of being apart. It's been a struggle. I was a drug addict. I quit. Being here, I felt safe enough to quit all the drugs that I was on. I am good. God is good. This place is good. Our Brothers Keepers saved me and my daughter. We are together. Thank God for our Brothers Keepers.
Hi, my name is Tom, and I'm homeless. I was struggling with some mental health issues, also some substance use issues. And, I feel like I'm back on track. I feel like I got part of my life back. If it wasn't for this place, I don't know where I'd be right now. So.
My name's Carly. I was in a freezing cold garage before I came here. I finally feel like I can get my life back, and I have hope again. If it wasn't for OBK, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Thank you for your time.